Hey fam, I'm Rochielin, and today we're gonna explore what the equivalent of 10 US dollars in Jamaican dollars is gonna get us in Jamaica in 2021 during a pandemic. Alright, so let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Alright fam, so today is Saturday, February 13, 2021, and the local exchange rate at the National Commercial Bank, which is a local bank here in Jamaica, and today's date is $150.90 Jamaican to $1 US, right? Which if we're doing 10 US dollars, it means that I have 1,509 Jamaican dollars to live off of today. So we're gonna explore if you're able to survive on that, you know, as a tourist or even as a local or even as someone that's here in Jamaica and getting paid in US dollars, to see if, you know, $10 will suffice. So for those of you that don't know, let me show you what Jamaican money looks like. So this is a $1,000 bill. That's the front and that's the back. A $100 bill, that's the front, that's the back. I believe, and we have Duns River Fall in the back, for those of you that know Duns River Falls. And then we have a $50 bill, and this is the back, and this is Doctor's Cave Beach in the back. A $5 coin is the back with our national coat of arms on the back. And then a $1 coin, that's the back. So that's what we have today. Oh, by the way guys, before we continue, I just want to inform you that my merch store is now live and direct. You can go on and shop for your Rochielin merch. It's www.rochielin.com/shop. My entire website is up and running, so you can go and check out the website, and then there's a shop page where you can get, you know, a Rochielin cap, a Rochielin top, a Let's Go top, a mug, and the mug changes color when it has hot water and cold water, so that's pretty cool. You can get laptop cases, phone cases, pillow, all types of Rochielin things, hoodies, the whole works. So definitely go and check it out. And there's also a section on the website where I have consultations. So for those of you that email me or message me or text me to ask questions about starting a YouTube or starting an online journey or questions about Jamaica, whatever it is, there is a section on the website specifically for that. So you can go on that section, book a session. It is a paid session. Book a session and we'll chat, and I'll give you the scoop on all of that, come with all your questions and the whole works. Alright, so remember to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Rochielin, and let's just continue with the video. Let's see what $1,509 can get us in Jamaica in 2021 during a pandemic. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! So I just made the first stop. It probably shouldn't have been the first one that I bought, but anyways, I did it. I spent 470 Jamaican dollars, which is a pretty big dent into my $1,500 budget. But you know, it's always important to get a good breakfast, a healthy breakfast, and that's what I did. So I got ackee and saltfish, which is Jamaica's national dish, along with boiled food, and I also got saltfish fritters. But this restaurant that I'm at, it is across the road from Christ Mart on Reddy Hills Road, and they have relatively inexpensive foods. They have, as you can see on the board on the menu, they had like porridge, so I could have gone cheaper because the porridge is $150, but I don't consume dairy milk, and most places that serve porridge, they use cow's milk or condensed milk or stuff like that, and I don't drink that, so I wouldn't opt for that. I could have just gotten a saltfish fritters, you know, I have a small breakfast and then a bigger lunch and then a bigger dinner, but I opted for a bigger breakfast, and then we'll see if we go lighter on the lunch or not. I'm gonna take you to some other places so that you guys get an idea of the different options that you could have gone with. Alright, So remember, this is the first stop. It's right across from Paris Mart and Riddles Road. And now we're gonna go and show you the rest. So keep going. Style breakfast options like egg, pancakes, waffles, croissant, coffee, hot chocolate, tea, stuff like that. You have a company like the one behind me, Cafe Blue. It's like our version of Starbucks mixed with IHOP, you know, something like that. But I'll take you inside so that you guys can see a little bit of what it's like and what they have to offer. But this would be an option, but obviously this is going to be a little more expensive, so it's going to put a bigger dent in your budget. So you have to know if you want a big breakfast and go light on lunch and dinner or not. So let's go inside real quickly. So in here, eggs start at $7.75, omelets start at $800, pancakes start at $7.20, French toast is $6.50, sandwiches start at $7.50. So yes, it is a little bit more expensive, but worth it if this is what you want. Burger King, and they have their own breakfast menu with eggs and croissant and stuff like that. So I'm gonna check inside so that you guys can see the cost. So let's go. Burger King's breakfast menu starts at $730 with their croissant with egg and cheese sandwich, then up $750 with their French toast sticks, $790 ham and cheese sandwich, $800, $1,050. So yes, they are a little more expensive, so you have to decide. And then there's this other company called Brood Awakening, which is actually one of my favorite breakfast spots. They too have American style breakfast options with eggs, bacon, and what I like is that they serve turkey bacon, you know, so if you're not into eating regular bacon or ham, you know, you get the option of turkey bacon. And they also have coffee and tea and juice and all of that. So this again is another IHOP mixed with Starbucks Jamaican style. So it's owned and operated by Tasty's company, and we're on the Tasty's compound here in Ligani in Kingston, Jamaica. So let's go inside and see what this looks like. Cool? So they recently reopened because they had closed down to expand their space, and they have added an outdoor deck and a bigger indoor dining area. And as you can see, they are practicing social distancing because all the tables and chairs are very far apart. Now their menu compares to the other two restaurants that we showed earlier. They also have omelets, and their omelet starts at $6.50, and then it goes in the range of $800 and $850, and then all the way up to $1,100. So again, it is more expensive, and you will have to decide wisely if this is worth going into your budget. So we also have some local patty companies that offer breakfast options in the mornings. There are three main companies. There's Juicy Patties, there's Mother's, and there's Tasty Patties. We're at Juicy Patties right now. According to their website, they serve cornmeal, hominy, and peanut porridge in the morning for breakfast, along with ackee and saltfish, callaloo and saltfish, and of course you can get patties, whether it's chicken, shrimp, beef, vegetable, soy, or ackee patty, along with mega and cheese patty. There's also the options of beef, vegetable, or callaloo loaves, and then there's soup, and then there's chicken and fries. So they do have a wide variety of things that you can choose from, and this is a cost-effective option. A lot of time it is cheaper than going to a more higher end restaurant that sell the very same thing. So it's an option, and just like what I purchased before on Red Hills Road, I could have gotten it here, and I could have just gotten the porridge alone if I were drinking just dairy milk, but this is an option. So Tasty, as mentioned before, is another local patty company that offers breakfast items in the mornings. According to their website, they offer ackee and saltfish, callaloo breakfast, chicken breakfast, curry chicken breakfast, liver breakfast, porridge, cornmeal, and also hominy corn and peanut, and also salt mackerel. You know, from time to time, I know they also do liver and kidney and things like that. So this again is another option. Let's take a look at their menu board. The third option for these local patty companies is a company called Mother's, and they also have a breakfast menu, and according to their website, they serve ackee and saltfish, stewed chicken, callaloo, and liver. Of course, they also serve lunch because they have a patty menu and a lunch menu, just like the other two, Tasties and Juicy Beef. So this is definitely an option if you're looking for breakfast and also for lunch, and even just a snack in between. So now we're gonna explore what it would be like if you were to be a do-it-yourselfer and just buy the ingredients and make the breakfast yourself. Let's see if it's more cost-effective. What are some items you use for breakfast? Let's go over to the egg aisle. Where do I find the eggs? The eggs. Looking for the eggs. Fish. Alright, bread. Let's start with bread. Let's say we're gonna make an egg and bread sandwich. Would buy a bread, right? We're trying to go healthy, so I'd buy a brown bread. So this is $350, right? So $350 is the price of bread. Let's look for eggs. Now we have eggs. They have it by the dozen or by the half dozen. So we don't need more than half dozen, so I'd get 6. So that's $179. So it would be about $5.30 plus tax for an egg and bread sandwich. So, and that could probably, we could make like 3 or 4 or 5 sandwiches out of that. So that may work out, because this morning I spent $5.70 on breakfast. So that's an option. Sardine and bread. We have, the bread is $3.50 and sardine for $216. So sardine and bread would run you anywhere about $6.50, $6.30 for breakfast. Or like corned beef and bread. Here's peanut butter. Peanut butter is more on the expensive side, so that's $578 plus the $350. That alone is like $900 there already, so you know, so that is too much. But you get an idea. If you were to do it yourself, it could work. And the good thing about it is that the quantities, it's large, so you could make like the same thing again for lunch and possibly dinner, and that would be it for your budget. Now let's continue on the road. This is what the supermarket is like. Alright guys, so now it's lunchtime and I'm actually in Papillon, which is the university district, and I'm at this little ital shop that I used to come to when I was in university, and food prices were expensive and I needed to keep things low, and it's actually healthy food for very cheap price. So this is what a typical Boxwood lunch looks like. Yes, don't get scared. Bear with me. To the left is veggie chunks, and then just beside it it's callaloo, and then beside it it's cooked up cabbage, and then ackee. Beneath it is rice, or you usually get the option to have boiled foods. I know it looks like a lot and you could have gotten just one in the box, but I always just get a combination of everything, you know. And when I eat this, I eat it lunchtime and I eat it dinner and I'm good. And this box usually costs $300, so this was perfect, especially at university when you needed to keep costs low. Oh, I haven't been back in years, so let's go inside and see if it's still cheap and if it's still healthy and if it still tastes good. Let's go. Oh my god, it's closed. It is closed. Right. Sorry. Yes. Thank you. Alright guys, so the place is closed. Oh my gosh, I've never seen it closed before, so it's a pandemic. This is a sad moment because I was looking forward to the food today, but you know, life happens, so no lunch here today. I'm gonna go and explore other places. So continue watching and I hope you guys have been enjoying the video so far, and I hope you have already gone over to my website and purchased your first merch. You know, go and get your Rochielin merch, a top, a cap, something. Get something and show some love and show some support, you know. You know what I mean? Alright, so let me continue and find something else for us to eat. So since the restaurant we went to just now is not open, I'm now at Sovereign Shopping Center in the food court, and I'm gonna see, you know, what's the best option for today to stay within budget. Cool, they have KFC, Island Grill, Bickles, Fish Pot, and some other food restaurants. So let's go and look at the prices and see what's the best thing to get for today, and to still have enough to eat later for dinner. Cool, so let's go. Of course, mask on. And then we have the option of Island Grill over here, which is it's a fast food restaurant, but they sell things like jerk chicken, baked chicken with rice or fries, and then they also have festival soups, green plantains, and different sides. So it is marketed as a healthy fast food restaurant, or healthier or healthiest of the bunch, and it's called Island Grill. So this is an option. We're seeing their number one, which is a quarter chicken with fries for $580. So they have another option called Just Enough, which is a quarter chicken and 2 festivals for $600. They have Go Light, which is a quarter chicken, steamed vegetable and corn for $1,025. And you guys know we only have $1,000 and something, so we cannot buy that, otherwise we're not gonna have dinner. There's a special, which is a quarter chicken and fries for $670. And then they have for vegan, vegetarian people, they have veggie stews. So it's like veggie stew peas, yeah, but and it comes with vegetables. And then they also have curry chicken and fried chicken and the works. So that's one option, and I actually like this restaurant. So we may get Island Grill, but let's look around and see what else is there. Alright, so now we're at Sizzling Grill, and they have burger options. So they have, I'm seeing a burger combo for $1,100, and the burger by itself for $900. Salmon burger, fish burger, chicken burger, cheeseburger, blue cheeseburger. $800 is the cheapest. That's a little too expensive for right now. They have ribs, $4,000 for the full rib, $2,000 for half. They have, I'm seeing, okay, sides. They have mozzarella sticks, $350. Salad, garlic bread, coconut rice, $250. Ooh, coconut rice. I'm seeing hot dogs, grilled turkey hot dog for $250, and a combo for $450. Chicken fingers and fries and combo. Alright. Right here now we have Jamaican juice. It's called Jamaican juice. And they have blended fruit juices or healthy juices, herbal juices. They have smoothies, fresh juice, June plum juice, tamarind, roti. Okay, they have roti for $750. I'm looking at these smoothies, blueberry, fiber, flaxseed, okay. The smoothie won't fill my belly, so I'm not going to do smoothies today only. I need food. This is KFC, and KFC does not disappoint. The lines are always long. Look at the KFC line. It's always long. They're always packed. I don't know what's in our KFC chicken or food, why everybody always bum rush it, but it's good. You know. And over here is Tutti Frutti, which is it's a frozen yogurt spot. We're not doing that for lunch, so we're not even gonna go over there. And then this is Bickles, and they have cooked foods. I'm seeing fried chicken, stewed chicken, curry chicken, baked chicken, barbie fried, curry goat, and the prices start from $550. So this is an option that we can explore. And over on this side is Little Tokyo. It's a Japanese food place, and they have chicken, fish, and different options also, and their prices start. The cheapest is $460. So that's an option. And then over here is the Fat Boy Sandwich House. And I'm not being disrespectful, that's actually the name of the restaurant, Fat Boy. And they have sandwiches that start at, cheapest thing on the menu I see is $600. I'm not in the mood for sandwiches. Honestly, of all the things here, I would go for cooked food, KFC or Island Grill. KFC and Island Grill, their lines are extremely long. So it looks like it's gonna be cooked food. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, can I get a small fried chicken?
Only have breast and ribini.
You only have what?
Breast and ribini fried chicken.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good night, good night, good night. Guess who is here with me? Say hello.
Hello, Granny Lynn. In town.
Granny Lynn is here. It is the night time and it's dinner time, and we have $400 and something left. So we have to be very smart about how we spend this money. But not only that, I had a big breakfast and a big lunch, so I don't need a big dinner. Because you know, girl watching her weight and can't afford for the belly get too big. So what I really want is something light. I want soup. So I'm here at a soup stall about to buy soup. So I'm gonna show you an option that you could have used or that you can use. You know, if you want something cheap, you know, something that will fill you and something that is not too heavy. Alright, so here we go. Good night. So now I'm buying chicken soup from a vendor on the roadside, and this soup has a lot of food inside of it, so I know it will be filling because it has like Irish yam, dumplings, etc. So this is a very good option. How much is the soup cost?
Chicken breast. Yeah, chicken breast.
This size?
Huh? Yeah, chicken breast today. Then I had a deep container, you know, of the bowl. Something like. No, I buy them under there.
It's like juice. It's like drinking juice. So what's the other size I have?
4.
You can say what the cup looks like. only have $489, which means that I'm in luck for the soup because the most expensive one is $400, which is the exact one that I'm about to purchase. So yippee! We are in budget. Yeah, I just bought the soup. It cost $400, right? So I was able to buy breakfast, lunch and dinner out of my $10 US, which is the equivalent is 1,500 Jamaican dollars. It is very possible for you to live off of $10 US here in Jamaica, which is $1,500 as a daily budget. You could really get away with living off less sometimes, and you could get away with living off the same thing and getting a lot more out of it. Of course, if you're gonna be cooking, that's even better. So you could buy ingredients at the supermarket and cook the food and then eat that food for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and you would save so much depending on what you're cooking. Of course, don't buy salmon and expect to live off at $10. That won't work. But yeah, so the objective of this video is to show you that it is possible, or to explore if it was possible, and we've seen that it is possible. So I hope this helps you in your endeavors. I hope it helps you if you're ever trying to come to Jamaica and trying to budget as to how would you really survive. Of course, if your appetite is an expensive one, sorry for you babes, this won't work. But you get the gist. Anyways, I want to thank you so much for watching. I want to thank you for sticking it out to the end of this video. Thank you so much. I'm asking you kindly to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Follow me at rochielin on my Instagram and Twitter pages, and make sure you share the video with your friends so that they can learn from it too. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.